பிறந்த திராவிடனன் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை முதலும் தரித்தனனும் அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற இசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம்பியந்து செயல்மணந்து வாழ்ந்ததுமே 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 தில்லை பதிவுடையாய் சிற்றம்பலம் தன்னில் அள்ளும் பகலும் நின்று ஆடுகின்றான் எல்லை கண் அண்ணாமலை மண் அமைத்த கலிகழகம் கண்ணார கண்டு கழித்து நில்லாத செல்வத்தை நிலைக்கச் செய்தார் நீங்காத கலை புரட்சி நிரம்பச் செய்தார் கல்லாத இடமெல்லாம் கற்க வைத்தார் காணாத பெரும் கழகம் கலத்து வைத்தான் இல்லாத புலவர்களை இருப்போராக்கி இணையாத தமிழ் புகழை ஈட்டிக் கொண்டான் வெல்லாத செயலில்லை என்று போற்ற விளங்கியவன் மண் அண்ணாமலையன் வாழ மணி காட்டும் கோபுரம் போல் உயர்ந்த நெஞ்சும் மலை காட்டும் அகலம் போல் பிரிந்த நோக்கும் பணி காட்டும் திருக்குறளில் படிந்த வாழ்வும் பதவியெல்லாம் பழி போல கடந்த பாங்கும் அணி காட்டும் தாமரையால் அடைந்த மார்பும் ஆரையுமே உறவாக அணைக்கும் கையும் பிணி காட்டும் மருத்துவன் போல் பேணும் அன்பும் பெற்ற தமிழ் முத்தையவில் பெரியோன் வாழ்க பெற்ற தமிழ் முத்தையவில் பெரியோன் வாழ்க பெற்ற தமிழ் ராமசாமி பெரியோன் வாழ்க பெற்ற தமிழ் ராமசாமி பெரியோன் வாழ்க.
Chancellor Committee, Dean Faculty of Fine Arts, Dr. C. Karthikeyan sir, Dean Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Head of the Department of Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering, Dr. V. Alamilumangai, Head of the Department of EEE, Head of the Department of IT, and Director Academic Affairs and Protocol Officer, and professors from various departments, dear colleagues, non-teaching staff, student friends and participants, very good morning to one and all present here. On behalf of Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering and as a coordinator of this faculty development program, it is my proud privilege to welcome you all to this prestigious AECT Training and Learning Academy Atal sponsored 6 days FDP on IoT and machine learning approaches for smart agriculture. At the outset, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude and respect to our most respected Dr. T. Arachali ma'am, member VC committee, for his gracious presence and unwavering support. I also feel privileged to welcome Dr. C. Karthikeyan sir, Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, whose leadership and guidance continue to elevate the academic excellence of our Faculty of Engineering and Technology. I also extend my warm welcome to Dr. V. Alamilumangai madam, Head Department of Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering, for her efforts in helping to organizing and steering this faculty development program. This 6 days FDP has brought together around 50 participants from throughout India, from esteemed engineering colleges and various industries. It includes Arasu Engineering College, ABC College, Dhanalakshmi Srinivasan College, National Engineering College, Saranathan College, Periyar University, and some scholars from PhD scholars from various colleges. And so on. And actually this FTP is the integral part of the Institution Innovation Council also. Actually the Institution Innovation Council fostered for fostering the innovation and entrepreneurship and startup culture in the all higher education institutions. Okay, actually this is the one, the program is going to be the part of this IAEC. Actually our IAEC we are having, this is the one of the initiative taken by Ministry of Education Innovation Cell, for in which what are the initiative means, they are conducting some of the programs like Smart India Hackathon. You already have heard about this one. In Smart India Hackathon, they are hosting the problems from the ministry of various ministries, states, and public sector companies. The students are they are giving the solutions for this problem. Actually, in the previous year, from our university, we are having the 50 teams they participated, in which the 3 teams they went for the final. Likewise, this year also more than we conducted one internal hackathon in which we have filtered some of the teams and sent the teams to the Smart India Hackathon. In which, but this time the one team they went to Gujarat. They participated as the final. Another initiative in the IEC is the Kapila. This is the one of the Kalam program for IP literacy and awareness. Okay, and actually this is the funding for getting the IPs, that is in patents. Their aim is they are going to be giving the 100 patents per institute per year. They are giving the full funding for those things, Kapila. The another thing is going to be the another initiative by MIC, that is the Ministry of Education Innovation Cell, is the IEC, Institution Innovation Council. Actually, this is the one of the initiative taken by Ministry of Education along with the AICTU. Their aim is they are going to be take the culture of that is innovation, entrepreneurship and startup culture in higher education institutions, in which they are going to be get there. They are conducting so many programs like these, and they are going to be conducting some ideation competitions, hackathons, those things like this. These programs, they are going to be basically based on ideation, problem solving, the proof of concept, design thinking, IPR, like that. Actually, after doing these type of innovation index of 2024 is 39. Previously, it is going to be 81. The government of India is going to be taken a lot of initiative like this to do the innovation, entrepreneurship and startup cultures in higher education institution. Now we are moved to 39. The ranking of a global index, innovation index is going to be. Okay. So this is the, actually one more thing. This Institution Innovation Council, every year they are getting the star rating. Okay. For that, our dean is the president for this one. Under the leadership of our dean, we are doing a lot of programs. Previously, we are getting only the 0.5 star rating only. Previous year, we are got the 3.5 star rating. This year, we are waiting for the result. We are expecting maybe more than 3.5. Okay, under the leadership of our dean, we are doing a lot of programs in the Institution Innovation Councils. Actually, for the previous year only, we conducted more than 70 programs and ideation competitions, project expos, those things done in the engineering faculty as well as in the various parts of the other faculties also. The another initiative by this MIC is the School Innovation Council. Actually, the School Innovation Council, they are doing the innovation culture in the schools itself, in which we are mentoring the 5 schools. The Annamalai University is mentoring the 5 schools for this one. And another one is NIR of innovation. Okay, previously it is called as an ARIA innovation. If you are doing these culture type of these cultures in higher education institution, means they are systematically rank all the major higher education institution under the NIR of category of innovation. Next initiative is the Yukti. The Yukti is one of the national repository in which they are getting these ideas, prototypes, innovation and business models and startups. This is another repository. So these are all the things why I am telling is this is a part of the Institution Innovation Council programs. Okay, coming to this significance of the theme of the this program, IoT machine learning approaches for smart agriculture. Actually, We all know that the agriculture has always been the backbone of India, employing nearly half of our population and contributing significantly to the GDP also. However, today's concept, the traditional methods of farming being challenged by climate change, limited resources, and growing demand for food security. So these technologies like the IoT and machine learning have the potential to address these challenges head by enabling the smart agriculture. With these technologies, the possibilities are endless. The automated irrigation systems, precision farming, disease detection, and drone technology, and weather forecasting models we are developing by using the machine learning techniques. Okay, so this is the vital that we the educators and researchers equip ourselves with the knowledge and skills to teach, innovate, and contribute to the rapidly growing field. This FDP serves preciously for this purpose. And about this FDP, the 6 days FDP has designed under the structured curriculum to provide both theoretical foundation and hands-on experience to the participants. The first, we are having the expert sessions. The experts from the leading academicians and industries we are called for delivering the guest lectures, NIT Trichy, NIT Karaikal, IIIT, and Anna University, and the three most persons from the industries we are called in the field of IoT, machine learning, and smart agriculture. And we are having the practical demonstrations also. The participants will explore the IoT enabled devices like Arduino, Raspberry Pi with the interfacing of sensors, and machine learning models, how they are going to do the machine learning models by using the Python programming. And we are having the hands-on project. Okay, for that we are having the one more session is going to be we are providing, and we are going to be case studies, the real-world applications of IoT and machine learning in agriculture. For every sessions, that is the resource persons, they are going to be discuss the case study as their own paper. They are having their own journal there. At the end of the session, they are going to be discuss the case studies also. Okay. By the end of the FDP, participants will have to gain a strong understanding of IoT architecture and machine learning applications, and exposure to tools, softwares used in smart farming applications such as Arduino programming, sensors, Pythons, like that. Insight into the research opportunities and future trends in the field of the smart agriculture. Over the next 6 days, we will embark a journey of knowledge sharing and capacity building with the sessions led by eminent resource persons. These sessions to provide the participants with insights into the cutting edge tools and techniques in IoT and machine learning. I am confident that this program will serve as the platform for collaboration, innovation, and exchange of ideas, fostering the growth of every participants in their academic and professional endeavors. I extend my heartfelt gratitude AICT Training Learning Academy for the sponsorship and unwavering support in promoting such initiatives. Initiative like these of arranging programs will directly contribute to the larger and long-term vision of our Prime Minister Viksit Bharat 2047, enabling our nation to achieve the goal of becoming the developed country by 2047. This is the one of the vision of our Prime Minister to become the developed nation at the 100th year of the independence by 2047. That is called as the Viksit Bharat. In this, under the banner of Viksit Bharat, our government of India is doing a lot of programs in the higher education institutions. So like these programs is going to be the efforts collectively accelerate our progress towards the sustainable development and technology self-reliance aligning with national ambitions vision of 2047. I once again extend my heartfelt welcome to each one of you. Wish you high, enriching and engaging 6 days of learning and collaboration. Let us together embark on journey to harness technology for the betterment of agriculture and contribute to building the prosperous and sustainable future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It is the time to honor our chief guest. May I now call Dr. V. Alamelu Mangai ma'am, Professor and Head Department of Electronic and Instrumentation Engineering, to honor our chief guest, Dr. T. Arun Selvi, Member Vice Chancellor Committee, Dean Faculty of Fine Arts, Annamalai University. May I now call upon Dr. G. Satyavel sir, Professor, Department of Electronic and Instrumentation Engineering, to honor our Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Dr. C. Karthikeyan sir. May I now call Dr. R. Vinoda, Professor, Department of Electronic and Instrumentation Engineering, to honor Dr. V. Alavelu Mangai ma'am, Professor and Head, Department of Electronic and Instrumentation Engineering.
May I now request the dignitaries to light up the Kutuvela.
For the successful conduct of this FDP. I appreciate the committed hard work to bring this program into the reality. Really, I can say in one word that the department is really fortunate enough to have the faculty like Shaktivel and Vinoda. So otherwise I can go on talk. Then for the participants from outside the campus, I wish to say a few words about the department. The department started in the year 1975 under the control of the EEE department, and it was bifurcated in the year 1988. Dr. M.C. Vaidilingam sir, the mentor of the department, he established everything I can say what we have now today. And our students, they spread around the world, almost in all the areas. The example, the recent example I can say the Chandrayaan 3. We have our students, Mr. Shiva and Mr. Vijayanand. The batch 1988-92, Mr. Shiva, and 93-97, Mr. Vijayanand. So both of them took part in this Chandrayaan 3 mission. So we are proud to say this. So like that we can going on say example. So I'm limiting this also with this. The department produced around 150 PhDs. And another important thing with all these staff and students, the research scholars, the blessings of Dr. M.C. Vaidilingam sir, followed by other senior teachers, all the well-wishers, we are marching towards the 50th year. Then coming to the FDP, the title selected is the recent title, that is IoT and machine learning approaches for smart agriculture. So I can say the IoT is one of the powerful technology what we have. So we can do wonders with that. It is having its own application in almost all the area. So whenever people talking about smartness, smart activity, smart work, so some years back we used to talk about automation, even for example for smart city. So there comes the automation. So automation is the main component in the smart activity. So what is the automation? So wherever we don't want human intervention, or there may be a mistake which will make a heavy loss, so we are slowly transforming. So from human to machines. So the sensors will do the part. So this is automation, maybe the home automation, office automation, industrial automation, so whatever it is. But now it is not so. The smart work means the IoT technology is also added with. Why? So I automated my home, but I want to monitor or control remotely. So I need another technology. So understanding this, the technology we have in our hand, that is called IoT. So we can able to monitor remotely. So this is also will be very much helpful for many. For example, I can say nowadays the parents are residing lonely in India. The children, they are residing in foreign countries. So what they are doing, they have money, but they cannot support physically. So they are using this technology. So they are monitoring their parents from their place. So this is one example I can say. So we can going on listing the applications for this technology. So now we can say the smart work, automation along with this IoT. So not only the IoT, we are not stopping here. So now we have in our hand the technology is called artificial intelligence. So this artificial intelligence is also can do many wonders, both in positive side as well as in negative side. So we have to be very careful to use the technology for the development of the society. So coming to the application, what they have selected is smart agriculture. So I can say one thing, one of the field that where the technological development that is not applied or utilized is the agricultural field. So we need to develop in this field technologically. So this is the right title they have selected. The application is smart agriculture. So smartness means we have to monitor and control where we are, whether maybe nearer the area or we are in a remote place. So that is the one of the major requirement now. So the FDP will give you the participants, the FDP will give you very good opportunity to learn about IoT and machine learning for smart agriculture along with the hands-on session as explained by Shaktivel. So these 6 days were well planned and scheduled by the coordinators. That experts from various fields were invited to share their knowledge. So I request all the participants to make use of this opportunity effectively and try to convert the knowledge you gained into a real-time project which may be useful for agricultural society. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Dr. T. Arun Selvi, Member, Vice Chancellor Committee, Dean Faculty of Fine Arts, Annamalai University, completed her MSc in Physics, MA in Music, MA in Tamil, BEd and PhD. She joined this esteemed institution in 1995. Her area expertise is Veena and acoustic music. She has rich teaching and research experience in Annamalai University for over 29 years. Let me now call upon our Chief Guest, Dr. T. Arun Selvi ma'am, Member, Vice Chancellor Committee, Dean Faculty of Fine Arts, to deliver the inaugural address.
Respected and beloved Dean of Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Dr. C. Karthikeyan, Professor and Head of the Department of Electronics and Instrumentation Engineering, Dr. V. Alamelu, FTP Coordinators, Dr. G. Saktivel and Dr. R. Vinoda, Professors of E&I Department, all my learned colleagues, Deans, Director of Academic Research, the Director and Deputy Director of Academic Affairs, Protocol Officer, HODs, and enthusiastic participants of various institutions. Good morning to all. It is an immense honor to stand before you today to inaugurate this AICT training and learning sponsored 6-day faculty development program on IoT and machine learning approaches for smart agriculture, organized by the Department of Electronics and Instrumentation, Engineering, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Inaugural University. I also extend a warm welcome to all our participants who are gathered here from various institutions and backgrounds. As we start this journey from December 16 to 21, 2024, let us take a moment to reflect on the significance of the smart agriculture. In recent years, the agriculture sector has faced numerous challenges, including climate change, resource scarcity, and the need for increased food production to cater to a growing global population. Embracing advanced technologies like the Internet of Thinking, IoT, Internet of Things, and machine learning is not just an option. It is imperative for transforming agriculture into a more efficient, sustainable, and resilient field. The integration of IoT of agriculture allows us to collect real-time data from various sources: soil moisture levels, weather conditions, crop health, and more. Coupled with machine learning algorithms, we can analyze this data to derive actionable insights, optimize resource usage, and enhance productivity. The potential applications are vast, from the precision farming and irrigation management to pest control and supply chain optimization. Throughout this FTP, you will be engaged with experts and thought leaders in the field who will share their insights and experiences. I encourage each of you to actively participate, ask questions, and share your thoughts. This is not just learning opportunity, it is a platform for collaboration and innovation. As educators, you play a crucial role in shaping the future of agriculture and technology through your teaching and research. Let us also remember that education is a two-way street. While you come here to gain knowledge, you also bring your perspectives and experiences which are invaluable to this discourse. Together we can create an enriching environment that fosters creativity, critical thinking, and practical application of these modern technologies. As we move forward with this FTP, I urge you to think beyond conventional paradigms. Embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead in the realm of smart agriculture. Let us work together to pave the way for a sustainable future where technology and agriculture coalesce harmoniously. With these thoughts, I have the honor and privilege to formally inaugurate the AICTE Training and Learning sponsored 6-day faculty development program on IoT and machine learning approaches for smart agriculture. To conclude, I thank the AICTE for their support, the sponsorship in making this FTP possible, and I congratulate the organizing committee members, Dr. Saktivel and Dr. Vinoda, Professors of E&I, for their hard work and dedication in bringing this program to fruition. I wish you all a fruitful and inspiring week ahead, filled with new knowledge and connections. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Dr. C. Karthikeyan, Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Annamalai University. He did his BE in Chemical Engineering from Annamalai University.
Most respected Member Vice Chancellor Committee and Dean Faculty of Fine Arts, Dr. T. Arun ma'am, Head of the Department of Instrumentation Engineering, Dr. V. Atal, the coordinators of this 6-day Atal-sponsored FTP program on IoT and machine learning approaches for smart learning, Dr. G. Saktivel and Dr. R. Vinoda, Director DAD, Director of Academic Affairs, Director of Skill Development, Protocol Officer, heads of the department of various departments in the Faculty of Engineering and Technology, professors of various departments of Faculty of Engineering and Technology, and my dear young student friends, very good morning to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to participate in this Atal-sponsored FTP program. The name Atal, whenever it sounds me, the Atal Bihari Vajpayee than the name is so finely coined that the AICT training and learning is the Atal, which coincides with our Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And this time, the Department of Electronics and Instrumentation has won the AICT Atal-sponsored FTP program, and they are conducting on IoT, that is Internet of Things, and machine learning approaches to the smart agriculture. You know that the food, clothing, and shelter is the basic need of man, and India is a country where the agriculture is the backbone of our country's revenue or plan. The sole economic depends on the agriculture. We are mainly an agrarian country where 2/3 of the population depends on the agriculture. And when we say the agriculture, it's not a lucrative thing, business nowadays. Once upon a time, the pride of agriculture has nowadays lost, and it's mainly because that it's not economically feasible for the farmers to sustain the growing economy. There are several reasons for that one, and of late the government of India has taken a lot of initiatives to support the agriculture or farmers. What is the role of AICT here? The technical education is a widespread thing which gives you an opportunity of the latest technology on every walk of life. One such thing is the agriculture, and this department has taken up the topic on the IoT and machine learning approaches for smart agriculture. Why do we need a smart agriculture? What is a precious commodity where 85% of the fresh water is used in the agriculture? Of late, we know that for the past 15 days or say 10 days, we receive adequate amount of water in the form of rain and in the form of flood, right? The first incident is at the northern part of the Tamil Nadu, the second incident at the southern part of the Tamil Nadu. One person, the WhatsApp la chumma idukkaga solra. WhatsApp la potar innada idu mala eppa vandalum puyal vandalum vadake adikide. Indha pakkam Tirunelveli pakkam Thengasi pakkam, I don't know how many people have seen that video, right? Vandu paaru naangala ungala varaverpom appadinaru. Adu ketucho ennovo therilla. Adi kaatu kaatun kaatichu Tirunelveliyum Thengasiiyum, right? The agriculture பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மழை இல்லைன்னாலும் ப்ராப்ளம், மழை இருந்தாலும் ப்ராப்ளம். ஏதோ அளவா பெய்யணும் அப்படின்னா நம்ம சொல்றது கேட்கறதுக்கு என்ன வர்ண பகவான் நம்மளுடைய சர்வெண்டா கிடையாது. பட் யூ கேன் டூ சம்திங், யூ கேன் டூ த ஸ்மார்ட் அக்ரிகல்ச்சர். எப்படி பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னா, see, there are several parameters which are essential for the smart agriculture. The aggregation system framework has a various unique techniques which can use for the smart agriculture, namely the thermal image processing, water crop stress index management, and direct soil water measurement, the pH, the nutrient content, and the moisture content of the water content of the soil, right? Humidity, temperature, all these parameters can be monitored and can be regulated to achieve the maximum benefit from the agriculture. When you talk about the IoT, head of the department சொன்னாங்க நம்ம எங்க இருந்தாலும் பல பேரண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் விட்டுடுறோம் ஃபாரின்ல இருக்காங்க பசங்க எல்லாம் ஸ்மார்ட்டா அவங்க வந்து அப்பா அம்மாவை பாத்துக்கிறாங்கன்னு ரைட்டா ஸ்மார்ட் பேரண்டல் கேர் போல சில்ட்ரன் கேர் மாதிரி ஸ்மார்ட் பேரண்டல் கேர் one way it is good but it is not the other way. ஒரு அப்பா அம்மா வந்து படிக்க வச்சு எல்லாம் பண்ணி அமெரிக்காவை அனுப்பிச்சிட்டு நீங்க ஸ்மார்ட்டா அங்க இருந்து பாக்குறேன் அப்படின்றது வந்து இட்ஸ் நாட் an advisable one, right? Okay. நமக்கு அது நம்ம வந்து எப்பவுமே வந்து we are all teachers, we preach so many things but it is right நமக்கு வரும்போது பாத்தீங்கன்னா it's very difficult to adhere. நம்ம பையன் நம்மள வந்து அங்க இருந்து ஸ்மார்ட்டா வந்து ரிமோட்டா கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணிடுவான் அப்படின்னு நினைச்சா ஜஸ்ட் இமேஜின் பண்ணி பாருங்க தூக்கமே வராது நாளையில இருந்து. But things are happening like that. We have to move. The IoT அப்படின்னா பார்த்தீங்கன்னா Internet of Things has given different dimensions, and one such dimension is applied here in the agriculture. Sitting at the remote corner, an agriculturist can start the pump and sprinkle the water. During the night times, the agriculturists, many people, farmers, they die because of the snake bite and other things. நான் பார்த்தேன் எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் சேவ் ஆகுது வீட்டில் உட்காந்துக்கிட்டே இமேஜ் ப்ராசஸிங்ல கேமராவை வச்சுட்டு என்ன he can operate the motor and he can divert the line, water line, and he can regulate the water to the field wherever he wants to give the water to the soil. In that way, IoT is boon to the agriculturist. Let's come to the machine learning. நான் எல்லாமே சொல்லிட்டாங்க. Let's கடைசியா பேசும்போது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம் தான். ரைட் எல்லாமே சொல்லி முடிச்சேன். நான் எழுதி வச்சிருந்தது எல்லாமே காலி. ரைட் நெக்ஸ்ட் லெட்ஸ் கோ டு தி டெக்னாலஜி மெஷின் லேர்னிங். பைத்தான் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. அது எனக்கு வேற மாதிரி இருக்கு. இந்த பைத்தான் வந்து பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா it uses something called KNN algorithm and CNN algorithm. The algorithm எல்லாமே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா very old algorithm with newer technical jargons are used. Way back say 40-50 years before we were using the neural network, right? That neural network concept is used with a different sugar coated principle. Well, let us start with the mathematics. என்ன அப்படின்னா KNN அப்படின்னா K neighborhood neighbor network. When you have different data points, it has to be analyzed and you have to learn the thing, right? So you have 3 layers, you give an input and you have a middle layer and an output, right? There the neighborhood points are taken and it directly measures the distance and it gives a weightage and it gives you an output. Just like that, ஒரு சின்ன குழந்தைக்கு பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னு சொன்னா வச்சுக்கோங்க, முத வந்து ஒரு யானை பொம்மையை காமிச்சீங்கன்னா அது யானை சொல்லி வச்சுட்டே வந்து வச்சுக்கோங்க. Repeatedly if you tell that word and if you show the image, it takes the image and it remembers that one. After say 15 days also, if you show that one, that will say yana அப்படின்னு சொல்லி இல்லையா? இதே மாதிரி தான், you give the input, you train the data, right? And based on the training data, it captures, it remembers and it gives you an output to the nearest possible accuracy, right? Next is CNN அப்படின்றது convolutional network அப்படின்றோம், right? It is very similar to that of KNN with a different thing, very small difference now, slight difference now. என்ன அப்படின்னா when there are numerous data, you can take a set of data as a training. நான் neural network செய்யறது தான் என்னன்னா image processing, it uses make use of the maximum image processing technique and it remembers that one and gives you an output. Python நீங்க train பண்றதா இருந்தா you use the KNN and the CNN and train the people, right? So that this faculty, that Annamalai University is a unique university where you have a faculty of agriculture. You tie up with those people and train the people and you also go there and work. This after finishing this FDP, at least you must submit at least 10 to 15 projects to the government of India in the smart agriculture. Appadan the success. ரைட்டா? சர்டிஃபிகேட் வாங்கிட்டு நம்ம போனா அப்படின்னு சொன்னா அது சக்சஸ் கிடையாது. யூ சப்மிட் த ப்ராஜெக்ட், ரைட்? அதை பண்ணீங்கன்னா தான் the success of this FDP comes into the reality, right? I don't want to take much time. Already we are running short of time. I wish all the participants to have a wonderful time and learn as much as possible. Thank you very much for the patient listening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Gratitude is the remarkable culture of mankind. It is now time to express our gratitude on this wonderful occasion. May I now call upon Dr. R. Vinoda, Professor, Department of Electronic and Instrumentation Engineering, to present before us the vote of thanks of this event.
Good morning to all dignitaries on and off the dais. I thank the authorities for permitting us to organize the program. We are grateful to All India Council for Technical Education for sponsoring the FDP program under AICT Training and Learning Scheme. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. T. Avichalvi Madam, a distinguished member of the Vice Chancellor's Committee, for gracing this event with her esteemed presence and insightful words. Thank you, ma'am. I express my sincere thanks to our respected Dean, Dr. C. Karthikeyan sir, for his unwavering support and valuable guidance for such educational developments. Thank you, sir. I thank you, our head of the department, Dr. B. Almelmangai madam, for her tireless efforts, constant motivation, and continued encouragement, which have been instrumental in organizing this program. I convey our thanks to all our internal participants and participants who have traveled from distant places to attend this FDP. I am confident that your active involvement will make this program a grand success. I thank all our senior faculties, colleagues, supporting staff, research scholars, and student friends for their consistent support. Wishing the participants a fruitful and enriching faculty development program in the Instrumentation Engineering Department of Anamala University. Thank you all.
Thank you all. We request you all to join us for refreshment.